Good morning, and welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. We have advanced to a new day. It's nice and sunny out. What time is it? Just after 7 o'clock. Our weather looks like it's going to be pretty decent most of the day. And we have a choice of two contracts. One to Machine Factory Town and one to Harbor Town. We are going to take this contract right here. Now, before I got done, we went and we hooked this up already. So this is ready to go. We had to turn the old engine around. There it is. So there it is. It is completely ready to go. Now, the big thing with this is this. We need to figure out where we need to take this to. Track C2I, which I think we can easily do. So yeah, we just need to take it to C2I. So that's not bad. Oops. Wrong button. Tab button. However, we need to look at our map, and I need to... Which one is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I hit the 5 button, yes. So we're at the steel mill. So when we come out of here, we want to junction and go south. I'm going to say south. And we're going to want to turn to the left. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. So it's left, left, left. I might write this down real quick so I know where I'm going, how I want to go. I want to go left, left, left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be 4 junctions. We go left. Then we want to go right. Go down, and I believe that's a left, and that'll take us into Harbor Town. So it's left, 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 right, and then left. So let's tab that, and let's get our day started. Let that warm up a minute. Close my doors. Get that set. There we go. That needs to go. Lights are on. Horn is there. I like controlling it this way. I'm not gonna lie. Let's look forward, and now let's get doing our thing. How many tons is this? 228, so I think we should be okay. We're probably going to go at a, I don't know, a moderate speed. And when I say moderate, probably going to maintain somewhere between a 40 and 50 kilometer an hour max. Probably move over on this side here so we can see. So we're coming out of the steel mill. We have an immediate left, basically. And I see my marker there. And that is a left right there. And I believe that's the first one. So, how fast are we going? We're going 20 miles an hour. This is our first left. I'm going to cross that out on my piece of paper. It says I can go even faster, but I don't know if that's true. We do have a +6 incline, so we might want to get moving a little bit here. Okay, I like how they have the marker on here, so I know where I'm at. That helps out a lot. Okay, we're picking up some speed. This is a 1.8 incline. This is going to be a tough one. Looking at my temp I'm okay. It's a chugging. I wonder if using any sand. We're just about at the top. Take a look at our map. We got another left coming up here. This to me says right at this bend we're at the top. I'd like to get the remote. I think that's one of the first things we want to look to purchase. They say there's a remote out here. Once we got the remote, we won't be using this screen here anymore. Here we come. We're gaining speed. Speed is dropping. We want to go to the left. Nope, we want to turn. Can I turn that? Not yet. That is going the wrong way. There we go. This is the second left. Cross that out. We got two more. Max speed is 50. It says +9. But we're gaining speed. Check my map here real quick. Okay, there's another left, and we want to go left, so that is set right. speed is 50. -5, so we're going to start going downhill. So we want to slow this down some. I want to go left, I believe. Let me take a look. Yes. Speedometer still there. We can slow this thing way down now. We don't need to go much more than 50 right now. It's been a year and a few months since I've even touched this game. A lot of changes have been made, and I'm into trains. I have a model railroad set and stuff like that I work on, so this is kind of fun. I do like some railroad games. Says we can go 80. We'll stick it around 45. Looks like it's a base level. I think 45 is pretty good. Saves our fuel that way as well. Okay, what was our next turn? Our next turn looks like it's a right. That's what it looks like to me. Maintaining 45, we're doing good. Nice rolling hills in this area. We got mountains in the background. Wow. It looks like we'll be slowing down, but it says I can go 120. I mean, that's a pretty bold move, in my opinion. We would like to get the D4. I think that's the engine that I'm working for. Down to 10 and slowing down. We're at 44, so we're fine. What's our map say? It says we got a couple of corners coming up here. When we get into Harbor Town, I think we'll try to do a couple of shunting jobs or switching jobs. Okay, we're at 8, maintain speed, and it doesn't look like we have an elevation change. We're maintaining 43 at the moment, so that's pretty good. It looks like we're going to start going downhill here. I'm surprised it didn't show a grade change, because this looks like a pretty decent grade change. Let's watch our speedometer. 43 miles an hour. Or kilometers, whichever way you want to read that. 770. Now, if you're watching this episode and we're actually doing a, what do you call this, a long haul, if you like seeing all the content, please put that in the comments. If you'd like me to cut this up and not show the entire long haul, let me know in the comments, because we can easily change it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, we're actually losing a little speed, so I wonder if we're in a little bit of an incline. I mean, we're not losing speed so drastically that I've got to increase our throttle, though. I'm comfortable. This is, I mean, one of my first hauls, so I'm comfortable going a little slower than what they say, because I'm not for sure how everything reacts in the game. So check our map. We'll be coming up to our next switch, which it would be a right-hand turn. And then after the right, we have a left-hand turn. our speed of 41, which I'm good. Okay, this should be coming up to our switch, so we'll be looking for a right-hand turn. This looks like we're going downhill. We have slowed down to 40. Okay, here comes our turn. They say 60, a third of a kilometer, or a third of a mile, however you want to read that. I'm in the US, so I'm going to go imperial on most of my things, so that's a third of a mile. I am looking forward to the new content coming up and when they have the payable DLC. Okay, we want to go the other way, so let's turn that. We're going through the tunnel. It says 60, we're going 39. I think we're okay. Whenever I drive through a tunnel where we live and my wife's in the car, she hates it when I beep the horn in the tunnel. It's habit. Oh, we're speeding up. Let's drop that down. We are going down a hill. Let's go into just no throttle at all. 1.2 grade. For some reason, that refill up. Got another tunnel up here. They say 70, that's okay. We are literally coasting at the moment, so we can now pick the throttle up. This is a small tunnel. We must be declining again because we're picking up speed. Oh yeah, look at that decline there. They're saying 50, so let's slow that down. Okay, that is a left. We got some corners to do. Keep watching the speed limit. We'll get it up to 50, then we'll hit the brakes. We're not going to ride them. 40 coming up. They want me to slow down, so we are going to slow it down. You can hear the air refill the brakes there. Okay, I believe we need to go left when we hit our next Y. Looks like we kind of flattened out here. We can put a little bit of speed on the throttle. That's interesting. It said 40 and then all of a sudden it's 80. And we got a 1.5 grade. So we'll coast it. That's a pretty steep grade. You got to remember that when we're coming out of here. If we come back up the hill, that's a pretty steep grade. This looks like our Y section, maybe. I can't see where we're at. We need to slow down, I think. We're hitting that. Yep, here's our Y section. It is going the right direction. What's our speed on that? 40. So, okay, thank goodness we went the right speed there. Okay, we're coming into Harbor Town now. Where do we need to go? C2I. I think I should be able to pull straight into that. Nope. Station map. Harbor Town. C2I. And straight forward. Yeah, we can pull right into that. I think we're going a little fast. I hear some... Oh yeah. Slam on those brakes. Yeah, we can go straight into C2I. We want to go 40. Okay. I'm not for sure which way we want to go here, though. I think we want to go straight up. Let's hit our brakes. I'm thinking I want to go that way. Yeah, that's the machine shed there. I'm gonna stop for a minute because I need to figure some stuff out. Okay, Harbor Town. We're going to C2I, which when we come in, either which way is just straight. And if we need to, we could come in, back up, and perform. But how do we get to C? Okay, we come this way, then we want to go, so here we are, we just went left, we want to go left, then we want to go right, come in, we want to go right, and then we just want to go straight. So we go straight, and drop them off right there. Okay. So as we come in here, I believe we want to go left. So I think I want to go left right here. That's left. Hold on. Yeah, we want to... come in left. So yeah, we want to continue to go left. So that's in the right spot. Probably go around 20 max in this area. Now we could back it in if we wanted, but I don't think it's really necessary to. Okay. That's the second one, I believe. We just hit left. Now we come around the corner, we want to go right. I can't really see. That's the wrong direction. We want to switch that one that way. And we want to slow that down. So this should be C that we're coming into. I have no idea where our office is here. I'm looking for a light. I don't see anything. Okay, as we come in here, we want to go straight. That's right. There's 2I right there. That's the one we want to be on. Hit our coasting speed. This track is empty, so if we need to get out of here, we can go up and around, which I'll probably do. The 3L. Actually, no, I might just stay right where I'm at. I need to unhook, but there might be a shunting thing for this, and we might as well do the shunting mission if there is. Once we hit this spot here, we will begin to brake it. Beautiful, that's done. Let's turn that off. Okay. There we go. Now we need to find the office. And I'm going to tell you what, I don't know where it's at. Looking for a green light. Gas station. Maybe look at our map. Wrong map. Where's the office? Does it tell me where the office is? No. Okay, this is the fun part right here. Don't see anything there. Nothing there. Ooh, there's a shop. Let's come in here and just see what's here. I'm looking to see if there's a remote. No remote. Okay. Okay, we found the shop. I still haven't found the office, though. Does anybody know where the office is? Because I haven't found it. This is going to delay my time, because I cannot find the darn office. It's got to be up here somewhere. Okay. Now I'm getting frustrated. I just don't see it. I found the shop. Let me look at my map again. Let me hit Alt. What would the office look like? The office is in between C and D. I'm going to say right there. So... now I got to figure out where C and D is. Is this where I parked my train? Let's figure out which this one is. This is D, so the office is over here. There it is. Found it. After walking all over town, I found the office. Let's turn in my contract. Hopefully. Tab 5-7, I believe it is. Alright, we completed that. We completed with bonus, so we got 15 grand. Sweet. Throw that on the ground, grab my cash, and let's pay our fees. I think we're pretty cheap. Fees, confirm. Yeah, let's do that. $100 wallet, I think is... I thought it was one of these numbers. There it is. Okay. Let's look at licenses for a minute. I want to pick up dispatcher, I think. I think that one there. Let's read it. Let's print. What's that say? Allows you to remotely switch. Yes, that is something I want. That's worth 10 grand. Our timeline is a little worse, but you know what? That's worth buying. So I'm going to confirm that. Dispatcher, insert wallet to pay. Confirm. Oops. And there we go. We got that. This is an important license. So we're up one license. Train linked. What is that? Let's print that out. Insurance copay. It grants orders up to 10 cars long. How many cars can I do right now? I mean, I'm kind of curious on that. Let's go take a look at my license. Train driver. Don't know. We'll set that up there. Shunting, yes, that's important. Freight haul. Doesn't tell me how many I can do, though. DE2. Okay, that doesn't tell me. Let's go back in. Take a look at what kind of contracts we got. Okay, this is a shunting. This is the one that we just did. I'm pretty for sure it is. It's 11,000, and they give me plenty of money. Unload and store train with steel rails. Okay. Let's place that right up here for now. That we can't do. Now we can place this a little neater right there. We can't do that. We can't do that. We could do this, Harbor Town to Iron Mine West. That actually, 184 tons. We need to look and see if that pays well. We can't do that. Nope. Okay, we could do that. That doesn't pay much. One drop off. Unload and store a train with semi-trailers. Okay, let's R that right there. Nope. 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 Yep. To the farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could do 5 cars. 240 tons. Logistic haul. I don't think we can do that. Let's drop that for now. That's a freight haul. Back to the steel mill. 6,000. We know that route. That might not be a bad one to do. We might look at getting a logistic haul license. Let's go. I think we might take a look and see what that is. Shunting. So we do have some shunting contracts. This is a good one. 2 drop-offs. And we'll only end up doing 1 of these freight hauls. So Food Town Factory. So yeah, so we got 3 shunting contracts we can do. And we got a freight haul, and I want to take a look at logistics. How do we get a logistics license? What's that? Print for details. That allows you to do 2 orders at once. Okay. That's long. What's fragile? No. I don't see logistic haul. I mean, why couldn't I do a logistic haul? It says I need that, so let's let me look at my stats. No. You know, we have some money. We should, I think we do train length 1. Let me print that again. It raised my copay up, but we might do that at some point in time, but not today. Okay, so let's do logistic haul. I'm going to do this one here. We want to unload this. So we're going to have 3 spots. So let's tab that. Let's take a look at our map. Our loading could be, that's fluid loading, so no, we're not there. Crane loading is going to be in D. So let's back this out and go to D. And if we go to D, so first of all, let's go to C. We're here. Oops, wrong button. We want those 2 to go out. And then when we're here, we want that to go that way. It doesn't matter on that. And if we're backing in, we want to go, I think that's how we want to go. Yeah, I think we want to go in this way. That goes in this way. And then let's take a look at D. Then D. Nope, we want to go that way, just like that. Okay. Now let's go get our load and go over to D and get it to the unloading area before we come back. And I gotta figure out how to get to, I think we're right here. Yeah. Let's hook back up. We're going to do that, and then we are going to back out of here and go to D. brakes on. Let that get going. We're backing up. We'll wait a minute. Gotta let that air up a little bit. Oh. Let's see if we go the right way. How much is this contract? $11,000, so that's pretty good. And we got 54 minutes to complete it. Oops. So that's not too bad. Okay, we're going the right way there. Yeah, buying that dispatcher, definitely a good buy. We're just going to back into D, and then we'll figure out how we need to disperse these cars. I'm guessing we're going to have to drop cars off at different places when they're giving us that much money, and, you know. Wait a minute, I think do I want to go that way? Hold on, let's slow down. Let's hit the brakes. Let's pull up our map. Okay, we just came out. No, I don't want to go that way. Let's fix that. We need a turn. Watch. Okay, that car is past it now. There we go. right. And we're back going in that way, so that's a right as well. I think we need to take a look when we get in there. Nope, we want to go that way. There we go. We don't want to go that way, we want to come in that way. There we go. We're going slow, but sometimes, you know, and we need to get right there, and then our office is over here somewhere. There it is, right there. Okay. And then we definitely want to go over towards that track there. So I'm good with that. Let's so now we're coming in here and we'll be right there. That should be good. Get into position. I don't think I need to attach this because we're just unloading. We just need wait a minute. Straight and over, I believe. That's a 7. That's a 7. Let's stop. I think we're in the wrong area. Yep. We need to be at 7L. Because 1S, that's outbound, that's storage. That's where I need to be at. Am I not at 7L? So I read this map wrong. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Live and learn, I'm okay with that. Read the map wrong, you know, hey, it happens. It's getting to be dark out. I'm a newbie on this, so I'm going to make mistakes. That is a true one. So we need to clear the last car by that, and I can't really see there very well. We'll go a little farther. right about there. We'll turn that. Now, okay, now that will go there. So, okay. Now you know why I use this function. Okay, now we're going down the right line. Is that the right one, though? That is not the right one. Yep, we're having some fun in the switching. Good thing we're not, oh. We'll be able to see when we get past that. Right about now. Had a little bit of slippage there, not much. Now we've got this situated in the right track. There we go. Just got to get back here a little bit. A little farther. Right about here. Okay. We should be able to see this one better now because there it is, the green light. A little bit of night work here. Okay, we got 54 minutes. We picked it up. We're there. Then 2 cars go to DSD D2S, which isn't bad, and then we take one car to G83. So G83 to there. So we might have to leave those two, take those two. Then where does that? D5S. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I think. First thing we're going to do is we're going to unload. Okay, let's look at our cars. This is 384. 384 on the back. 384 goes to D5S, so we want the first two. So let's you're 441. And you are 212. Okay, so these two here. So what we're going to do real quick is we're just going to leave these two right here. There's no need to take them at the moment. And we can go drop these two cars off right away. What we need to do now is look at how we need to do this. Okay. We're here. We are D2S. We're up on the front end right now. I believe we came in on this side here. So we need to come out. So we need to come out to here. We switch that to that side. That goes that way. That goes that way. And we park these two cars right there. So... I read the map wrong the first time. Because I thought we were coming in on this side, but we came in on this side. So, we don't need to go any faster than that. Once we get past this one, then we'll come in and we should be all set up for this. So I don't think we need to go out to there. Right about here, slam on the brakes. Turn this way. Back up. Wait a minute. That's not going the right way. Hold on. Look at the map. we gotta go that way, I believe. We're going to D2S, so let's... I still might not know how to read this thing right, so... Oh, brakes on. Go slow. D2S is right there. So I think we're right at this point here. And then we need to go to 5, which is there. There we go. That worked. Control. Okay. Now we get in here and we go pick up our other 2 cars. We'll drop one off at Station 5 here, and then we need to drop the other one off. At the G terminal, which I don't know how to get to yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll slam on the brakes now. Now we'll do that. We'll turn that. We shouldn't have to change the other one. It should be in place, but if it's not, we will change it. We're going to be watching for it. And then we'll need to go to the 5, which I think, yeah, that's in place. 4, 5. I think that needs just to go that way, and then that needs to go that way, and that gets me into 5. And then, if that has enough space to meet up to this one here, there's 5. How far? Oops. you know. Did I get lucky? Oh, darn it. So close, but so far away. Nope. There we go. Where's it at? There's that one. Now let's, you know what I forgot to do? Which I will do when I get over here, is I forgot to put the brakes on that one. We will do that in a minute. We can actually probably just drive forward here. I'm pretty comfortable with that. Yeah, we forgot to put the brakes, so when we get to 5 in, we'll go run over there and brake our other 2. It's been a long day working on the railroad today. Okay, time to start to slow this up. I think we need to come forward a little bit. Right about here. Let's hit it. I'm going to drive this way on this one, so I can see. This back one is the only one we need to drop off at 5. And if we don't set the brake on the other one, we'll get penalized. Should put me on 5. Yeah, that's 5 right there. So it should do it. All we need is that one there on. And that's on, so there we go. Let's get out here. We're going to do this first. And then we're going to zip over here and hit the brake on. Oh no, that brake's on. Right? Yeah. Maybe we did turn the brake on. I didn't think I did. Brake. Let's double check one more time. Nope, that brake's not on. There we go. Now we got it on. Okay. Now, before we do anything, we need to figure out how to get to G. So, let's pop up our map. G is right there. Now, where are we putting this at? G6, okay. So first of all, we come out of D. We want to go that way into G. Okay. Now, we want to put it in G6. G6 is storage, so the likelihood is we want to back up into here. We're going to want to go that way, that way, that way, that way. But we're going to want to back up into G6. So when we come out of here, we're actually going to want to go this way. Oh, no, D. We want to come forward. We want to come all the way up to here. So we want to go that way. Then we want to go, we could even go that way. And then we back it up into there like that. So we want to go past this exit, then turn and come into this exit like that. So, and back our way in. Because that's how I think we're going. Oops. Look at G again. If we come in this way, if we come in this way, we want to go this way, that way. We just set both ways up for us there. Oops, wrong button. Tab. Let's get our last one done. That's a storage unit, and that's the reason why we want to back into there, because there's going to be railroad cars on that thing. I guarantee it. And this will be our last thing that we do today. So I think we come through here. So this is what I think we do. We come through this one, and we slam on our brakes. Right here. Just like that. That's what I think we do. Then, no. We turn around, we turn this way, and we come and we just back up, and we'll go slow because we want to make sure we go into G and we go to G6. And when we get there, we drop this rail car off. We'll pull our other rail car up to about here, or our engine up to here, and go collect. air brakes. Yeah, we gotta go forward. We missed one. Fortunately, it's not a bad mistake. We've made this mistake several times today. But, you know what? We're close enough now that we can do that. And we need to move that way. Oops. Yeah, we got to go to G6, which is... nope, we want to go this way, and then we want to go in this one right here. Yep, that's the one we want to go into. There we go. Set our handbrake. And then let's come in here. And we're just going to pull forward towards that green flashing light. That's really the only thing we want to do, is head this way a little bit. There's our light, so we can hit our cutoff. And let's see how we did. Okay, we got everything done, which is good. We got a bonus, 17,000. That's our highest paying one. And there we go. Throw that down, grab my cash, put it in my pocket, take a look at my wallet really quick. We're up to 34,000. So that's pretty darn good. Is that where you sleep? Yep. So anyway, that's where we're at today. Hopefully you made it this far. It looks like there's a bunch of new contracts on here, which is pretty cool. So anyway, hopefully you made it this far, and if you did, thank you very much. Stay safe, and bye for now.